Listen to your heart when he's calling for you. Listen to your heart. There's nothing else you can do. I don't know where you're going, and I don't know why. But listen to your heart before you tell him goodbye.
Well, as you can see, Jose's depressed because he's not able to solve this 2004 AP Calculus AB free response question, Form B. Alright, so we are doing number 1, and it reads, let R be the region enclosed by the graph of y equals the square root of x minus 1, the vertical line x equals 10, and the x-axis. For part A, we are asked to find the area of R. You can integrate this function by graphing it in your calculator, and then after you graph it, you hit second, trace, go down to number 7, set your bounds from 1 to 10, and then it integrates for you, and you should get approximately 18 units squared.
Part B asks us to find the volume of a solid generated when R is revolved around the horizontal line y equals 3. In this particular case, we can use the disk method since the function of y equals square root of x minus 1 is perpendicular to the line y equals 3. So our big R would be 3, and our little r would be the function y equals square root of x minus 1. We would set our integrand as pi, integral sign of 1 to 10, of 3 squared, which is big R, minus 3 minus square root of x minus 1, quantity squared, which is little r. And once you do this, you can find the answer, which is 212.058 units cubed. Now, part C asks us to find the volume of a solid generated when R is revolved about the vertical line x equals 10. Since it's revolved around the vertical line, we must solve the original equation, y equals square root of x minus 1 with respect to x. The new function should read x equals y squared plus 1. Now, we actually have to integrate. So we set up our integrand, so it's going to be pi integral sign from 0 to 3. Now it's from 0 to 3 because that is where the function y equals square root of x minus 1 intersects with the graph of x equals 10. So inside the integral sign, you do 10 minus y squared plus 1 quantity squared dy. Remember, it's dy because we're integrating with respect to y. And once you do that on your calculator, you get 407.150 units cubed.